Ronnie.
She ratchet, I might smash it, bend it back, cause it's in that passive. Homie, no cash, like you can like Dexter, I think magic, low.
Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Super 17 leader from set 14 of Dragon Ball Super card game. Alrighty, Super 17, on its own awaken side, choose one android card in your hand and discard it. When this card attacks, draw 2 cards. That is a very good ability to cycle through your hand. Awaken when your life is at 4 or less, or you have a yellow unison card with a specified cost of 2 in play. You can draw one, untap one, and add cards to your left to your hand until you have 6 life left. Then flip this card over, and that is a pretty solid awakening ability, unless you awaken early if you have unison card in play, which is very good. On its awaken side, when this card attacks, draw 1 card, and this card gets plus 2k power for the battle for each card placed under your battle cards. And since we're going to be doing a lot of union and evolving, this skill will come in handy and make your leader pretty buff. Activate main once per turn, choose one Super 17 card in your battle area, place up to 1 Hellfighter 17 or Android 17 card from your drop area under the chosen card. And then it has an activate battle once per turn, Spirit Boost 1, which means you have to remove a marker from one of your unisons. That's a new ability coming out in this set. Choose 1 Super 17 card in your battle area and place 3 cards under it in their owner's drop areas. Then you get to choose up to 1 each of your opponent's battle cards and unison cards and switch them to the rest mode. The fact that it's an activate battle skill is really good. You can stop a lot of attacks that way, and you can also use it offensively if they have blockers. So overall, the leader is pretty solid, and it looks like it draws a good amount of cards and definitely helps your battle cards out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the unison for the deck. So here's the brand new unison that's coming out. It's an SR, Android 20, and Dr. Mew, Hellish Accomplices, which is really cool looking. I'm sure it'll have an SPR. It looks really cool as it is though. So auto once per turn. If it's your turn, when you activate Evolve or Union, add a marker to this card, which is really good. And since you're going to be doing that a lot, this unison will most likely not be dying anytime soon. Auto once per turn if it's your turn, and when you remove a marker from this card using Spirit Boost skill, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier, and KO it. That, in my opinion, is so overpowered. +1, activate main, draw 1 card, then choose 1 card in your hand and discard it. That's pretty average skill. Is definitely good to cycle your hand. And then -2, activate main, add up to 1 mono yellow battle card with an energy cost of 5 or less with the evolve skill from your drop area to your hand, which is a pretty solid ability as well. The unison seems to be very good, especially with that ignoring barrier KOing stuff. Let's go ahead and check out our Android 17s. Alright, here are all of our 1-drop Android 17 cards, and there's Android 17 and Hellfighter 17. These are the 2 guys you're going to be union absorbing with. So Android 17 conceding to union, barrier, which is great. Once per turn, if your leader card is a Super 17 card and you choose 1 Hellfighter 17 in your hand or drop area and place it under this card, play 1 Super 17 with energy cost of 3 from your deck or drop. So it seems like it's very easy to actually union absorb, and this deck seems really efficient since you can union absorb from your drop area as well. So that is pretty nice. And let's check out Hellfighter 17 conceding to union. He's a blocker, which is pretty interesting. And then I think he has the same ability just with the regular Android 17. So that's pretty cool. I guess it lets you have a choice if you have if you would rather have a barrier or a blocker on the field. That's pretty cool. Then we got Android 17 thwarting the enemy. So counterattack, limit 1 if your leader card is yellow, negate the attack and play this card in rest mode. If you negate it, a leader card is attacking, it cannot attack Federation of the turn. That's pretty good. I guess if a leader has dual attack, that card is pretty useful for that. And then permanent, you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand without paying its energy cost by removing 2 markers from your unison. So that's not bad. That's pretty cool. The last 1-drop we got is Hellfighter 17 Mechanical Charity, which is pretty cool. When this card is played, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, add 1 mono yellow android card, energy cost of 5 or less, or 1 mono yellow unison with specified 2 among them, and add them to your hand and stuff for your deck. So that's pretty good searcher, but it seems like the conceding to unions just seems the best androids out of this set here. And then we have Dr. Mew, Return from the Beyond. Activate main once per turn for 1 yellow energy. Play up to 1 yellow Hellfighter 17 card with energy cost of 1 from your deck or drop area. and shuffle your deck if you look through that. So you could either be playing the Searcher or the Blocker that can use Orb. I'm not sure how much people are going to be playing this card. It seems like it could add just a little bit of clunk to the deck. Alright, now we got our Super 17s here. Starting off with our 3-drop Super 17, Preparing for Union. Barrier, when this card is played using Union, draw 1 card, which is really good because you're going to be playing it with Union every time. And Barrier is super great too. Activate main, limit 1. You can basically choose this card in your hand and another Android card in your hand, discard them, and look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Add up to 2 yellow Android cards, energy cost of 5 or less among them, add them to your hand. That is pretty good. Then you can evolve off of it for 1 energy into Super 17 Hellish Amalgamation. Has Deflect and Dual Attack. Deflect is super good, especially in today's meta with all those crazy counterplays. When this card is played, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, energy cost 4 less in rest mode, place it under this card, then draw 1 card. And the fact that it puts a card under it is really good. Imagine like playing with this deck though. You would have to like, when you swing with one of these Super 17 cards, you have to like move like 18 cards under it. Yeah, 19k power is pretty good. When this card is KO'd by an opponent's skill, play 1. Oh, okay, so you can play the 3-drop 17 if this card gets KO'd, which is very good because it helps you restart the chain. And then finally, we got our 8-drop finisher, SR Super 17 powers combined. This card looks sick. I'm sure it's going to have an SPR as well. As Deflect and Triple Strike, which is super good, and you can evolve off of the 5-drop for 2 energy if you have 4 or more energy. Activate main once per turn. Place 3 cards under this card in the owner's drop area. Switch your leader card to active mode. Then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and place it under this card. And this card gains plus 1k for the turn for each energy cost in the battle cards placed under it. So you could definitely have, like, just by having the 5-drop and the 3-drop under it, your leader card is a 32k attacker triple strike. That's just from having the 3-drop and the 5-drop, not including the 2 1-drops. That'll make it 34k, and then also including the battle cards you're going to steal from your opponent. This finisher is going to be a big swinging guy right here. So he's going to accumulate a lot of power from the cards under him. And I really like how the deck's set up. It doesn't seem like he's trying to do too much, and it seems like it's really efficient and easy to play. So I really like this deck. I think he can do pretty good in the meta coming up. We'll have to see. And let's go ahead and check out the extra cards. So first we got 3 brand new generic yellow extra cards coming out. We have a SR Counterplay Spirit Boost 1. Choose all battle cards and unison cards being played with 3 or fewer markers and switch them to rest mode and draw a card. That is a pretty good counterplay, especially you get a draw a card and switch all the cards to rest mode. It's pretty good. Then you have a Fated Meeting. So activate main / battle, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's unison cards or battle cards with an energy cost 4 or less, switch it to rest mode, and that card can't be switched to active mode for the duration of the turn. Then we have Watchman's Strike for 1 energy. It's a really cool art. The full art foil on this is gonna be sick. Counter attack, negate the attack, then choose up to 2 of your opponent's tokens and switch into rest mode. This card's skills cannot be negated in any area. So definitely a pretty solid sideboard card here if you're going against a token deck. And there's not a lot of cards that to deal against tokens, so it's definitely a nice sideboard card here. And then finally we have our deck specific extra card, Awaken Attack. Permanent. You can activate the activate battle skill on this card without paying your energy cost by placing 1 card under 1 of your battle cards in its owner's drop area. So that is pretty cool. Activate battle, limit 1. If your leader card is yellow, Super 17, choose up to 1 of your leader cards or battle cards. It gets plus 2k for the battle for each card under your battle cards. And if you have 3 or more cards under your battle cards, it gains double strike. So basically just giving your finisher's ability to any card, any of your battle cards. So definitely a solid ability. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for all this cool new Super 17 stuff. If you guys are excited for the new set, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments. And we're gonna be trying to talk about the rest of the leaders throughout the week. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to follow our Instagram. We do polls and stuff like that. A lot of interactive stuff, as well as our tournament stuff and all kinds of stuff like that. So make sure to check it out. See you guys next time.